everyone, Christina Marie here, and welcome to another video of New Music Tuesday. Today I'm going to be talking about a group that I should have been talking about a long time ago. I love this group. It's insane how I haven't done a video on them yet, and you guys might be shocked that I love them as much as I do, but I have an eclectic taste in music. There's not one style of music that I love, as you guys will have already known, because I talk about everything, all different styles. And today I am here to talk about Need to Breathe. Need to Breathe is a southern rock group, sometimes country. They have a little country, in them too, because they're from South Carolina. But I want to talk about them and their new album, Rivers in the Wasteland, because it's amazing. They're going to be in Kansas City on May 15th or 16th. It's a Thursday. I may or may not be there. I'm not sure yet, trying to figure that out, because that is the day that I'm leaving for New Orleans to go to a book event. But I'll figure all that out. But anyway, let's just talk about this new album, because it is amazing. Amazing. And if you guys don't know who Need to Breathe is, you will after this video. So let's get on into it. Okay, so Need to Breathe is a trio. They're two brothers and I think a friend. I think he's a friend. I don't think he's related to them, but Bo and Bear are brothers. And then Seth is the other member. And when they're on tour, there's more than three of them, of course, but the three of them are Need to Breathe. They are from Seneca, South Carolina. I'm trying to think of this on the top of my head because I didn't really write notes this time for some reason. So I'm going to be glancing at my phone too. They have been around, I think, since 1998, but I didn't know about them then. I found out about them, or I really started to love them probably 4 years ago, about 4 years ago. They, to this date, including Rivers in the Wasteland, have released 5 albums, and let me list them for you. Daylight, The Heat, The Outsiders, The Reckoning, and Rivers in the Wasteland. And my friend Carmen just texted me, so hold on. Their music really honestly reminds me of a home-cooked meal. It's very hearty. It's like Mama used to make. I don't know, it's just reminiscent of the authenticity and the things we love about our hometowns and where we're from. They're from South Carolina, which is the South. I'm from Alabama. So there's a lot of tie in that for me. So I kind of I think that's why I love them so much, is because they represent a part of who I am. But talking about their album, Rivers in the Wasteland, it came out on April 15th, so I am a little late to the game, just a little bit. And it contains 11 tracks. Typically, Bo and Bear are the songwriters for their albums, and they wrote all of the songs and composed all the songs on this album, and they produced most of the album as well, all of the album actually, with various different people. I just really, really love how gritty, and how there is a word on the tip of my tongue that's not working out. I can't figure out what the word is, but when it comes, I will probably shout it out into the camera, so be prepared. I just really love how much fun they always look like they're having, and how much they love their music. You can tell they're really passionate about it, and the things that they write about, I know they're Christian. They don't necessarily, I don't want to say they don't acknowledge that they are, but they don't market themselves as a Christian band, and I actually understand that. Mainly because they want their music to be for everyone, not just, believers. They want everyone to be able to enjoy their music, because believe it or not, whether or not you claim to be one faith or whatever, we still all have the same basic core values. We're not evil assholes who want to see people, in pain. So I think that there is a lot of common denominators across the board with just people, in general. We're all, wanting to live good lives and do the right thing, and, just have positivity in our lives. And I think that's what Need to Breathe brings to a lot of people, and that's why I respect them so much for not necessarily labeling themselves as a Christian band, even though they have a lot of Christian elements to their music. But like I said, I think that's more humanitarian and more altruism and just basic human virtues, as opposed to just pegging them with specific religions. So I really, really like that about Need to Breathe, because anyone can listen to their music and not feel like secluded or sectioned off. So I thought that was an excellent move. Favorite songs on this album. Oh my gosh, I love so many, but I really love State I'm In. I really love Rise Again. Rise Again is amazing. I love that song so much. But my ultimate favorite song is Brother and Multiplied. But Brother, I just love. Brother, let me be your shelter. Never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress when the nights are burning on. That's not the words. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. So like that. I love that song, Bo. Oh, Bear. You guys are so good. But during an interview, I can't remember which one it was. Was it Bo? Or it might have been Bear. One of them was talking about the premise for that song. And they were saying that, yeah, it's borderline cheesy, but it's meant to be that way because we're all, you know, here together. We're all living this human thing, doing this life thing on earth together. And let's support one another. Brother, let me be your shelter. Let me be your fortress. Let me be the one that you call, you know, when you're not 100%. I love the message behind that song, but I also just love the vocals, the backing vocals behind it. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. And behind it, the vocals are going, like doing some oohs and stuff behind it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love that song. I love Difference Maker. I love Oh Carolina. I love the whole album. I can't pick. Brother is my ultimate favorite song on the album, but I love all 11 songs so much. You can tell, like, I can't think straight. This album is so good. Need to Breathe is one of those groups that gets better and better and better with each album and each live performance. I have never seen a bad live performance from Need to Breathe. I saw them live in concert 2 years ago when they were promoting The Reckoning. And was it 2 years ago? 3 years ago? When they were promoting The Reckoning, and they opened up with Ooh Ah. I love Take Me Back to the Simpler Times. And then it was so good. It was so good. And then they did, they always do a song off mic. Oh, if you want to see a phenomenal live performance, you need to go to a Need to Breathe show. Look up a video. They did Brother recently off mic. They had one mic, and it was, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. I always say, my friend Alex always used to say, if your album is great but your live performances are horrible, then you're not an artist. Like, you need to be able to do what you do on record, on your album, even better live. And I will definitely say Need to Breathe is one of those groups that is even better live and in person. They give you an experience. It's not just a show. It is an experience. And sometimes when I go to their concerts, the one time I went to their concert, afterwards I was like, I want that version of the song. The album version is great, but I want this live version of the song better. Can we record it and can we have it? Like, Need to Breathe, can you guys record a live album? Can you do that, please? Because, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm rambling now. You can tell how much I love them. The album is an A. Like, I don't have anything negative to say about this album. It is so, so, so good. That's it, you guys. That is it. I highly recommend that you listen to Need to Breathe. They are phenomenal. I really honestly don't think that you'll regret giving them a try. Watch their live performances on YouTube. Go to a show. They are just amazing, amazing musicians. And I just can't get over the fact that I haven't seen a bad performance. They have an excellent sense of humor. You should have seen them. I think it was either Conan or one of those late night shows where they performed, like, I think it was last Halloween, where they performed and they were dressed in costume. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. They're great, but you guys, I love their music. I highly recommend them. I'm repeating myself, so I'm gonna go now. But that is it for New Music Tuesday. Thanks so much for watching. I was all over the place with this. I'm sorry I didn't have time to take notes, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. I love the album. It's great. Go listen to it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and comment down below with any comments, anything you want to say, any suggestions. People still keep recommending me to, or asking me to review Beyonce. I'm not doing that, you guys. I'm not reviewing Beyonce's album. I've explained why. Check a couple of videos ago. I explained it. I'm not gonna do it. I am sorry if that disappoints you, but I'm just not gonna do it. So, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.